We are mid-June. My 3-year-old citrus seedling has been in the greenhouse since the end of April. I could have left it outside of the greenhouse, but I wanted it to shade my other tropical plants below. Some of its leaves were burnt by the sun. It has been in the same flimsy plastic flower pot for more than a year, and the leaves that are not burnt are showing discoloration. But still, it's now pushing new growth. It's about time I show it some love. Other signs that it needs potting up are that the soil dries faster after watering, and roots are sticking out at the bottom of the pot. With a kitchen fork, I start by removing the topsoil layer, which is mainly rock dust. I use rock dust as a barrier against fungus gnats during wintertime inside. I then reuse the rock dust by adding it to the soil that I'm going to use to pot up the citrus. Rock dust is a good source of minerals. Rock dust also improves the structure of the soil by allowing faster drainage to avoid root rot during wintertime. Another less well-known benefit of rock dust compared with vermiculite or perlite is that it adds more weight to the pot. I want to grow citrus trees, not citrus shrubs. As the tree gets older, its foliage becomes wider. The tree can then be easily toppled by the wind. The weight of the rock dust helps all the trees withstand wind gusts. This is my 15-year-old citrus tree grown from seed. I found it like this after a storm. Even in a shelter area and with rock dust in the pot, when strong wind gusts are forecasted, it's better to anchor down older trees. When a citrus tree starts to become root-bound, removing it from its pot should be easy. A key step is to massage the root ball to untangle the roots and remove the old soil. A citrus tree has a fibrous root system without a taproot, so I prefer to use a wider pot than a taller one. I already added a layer of new soil that contains rock dust at the bottom. Transplanting in spring allows the tree to quickly expand its root system in the pot during the warmer season. All this again to minimize the risk of root rot during the winter time. I start to backfill with a little bit of the older soil, and then I complete with a mix of old and new soil. While doing so, I keep pulling the tree slightly upwards to allow the new soil to fill all the gaps between the roots. This also makes sure that the tree is planted high in its new pot, as it will slowly settle lower after watering. Tapping the sides of the pot also helps remove air gaps in the soil. Now my citrus tree is ready for its new location outside the greenhouse. It needs a haircut, but I first want to see how its new growth is going to develop before deciding how to shape it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for regular updates.